It is the day before my 57th birthday. I am at the Arcata Market. I always sleep through the Arcata Market, and I was too sick to fucking live. Um, I was gonna get a homeless kid to film me doing a show. There's a homeless kid I know filming some other guy out there. I don't know why. Uh, I was gonna pass out these flyers that I made up. I passed out one. And I'm sitting here and I'm telling myself that, hey, John, you tried, you were real sick. I know, but why is that my whole life? I mean, look at my fucking face, right? I met one guy, he gave me some radishes. They're over here. Show the radishes for visual distraction, John. He was a nice, dready kid with a family. He kind of looked at me like, hey, why is that bleeding guy staring at our vegetables? And then they realized, oh, wait, we're at a farmer's market. We're actually selling the vegetables. I said, are those radishes? He said, no, they're turnips. But there's different kind of turnips, and they're kind of like radishes. I said, they're good for your gallbladder. I have gallbladder disease. He says, hey, do you want to try them? It's the end of the day, and he throws them to me, and I catch them. Then I turn around and I say, I was trying to pass out these flyers. I'm very sick. I've been looking for a place a while. You can see some of my story on my YouTube channel. In addition to the various other things about my story, there's a deer that made out with my hand in Ashland. It's a miracle. You could see him like reading the flyer and going, you know how much people love to be solicited for shit, right? Yeah, but you're at a farmer's market and you're selling something and I'm buying it and I'm selling something and maybe you want to be buying it. Hey, I'll make you a bunch of money. If you let me live at your pad, I'll help you grow weed. I'll market your weed product. I have a weed product I want to market. It's patentable. I have several herbal products, including a green coffee and adrenal formula I want to sell. I can give you a whole year of rent up front, including a $3,000 deposit if we're going to use that for something other than just me jerking off. I'd like to grow some weed. I could have passed out 50 flyers and got some attention from some people that see my YouTube channel and then wind up wanting to kill me. So that would suck. I might have just met the one good, kind, old school, dready hippie brother that's got some land and a family farm and wants to help enrich it or save it or something. You never know. But, you do that way and it takes forever. There's the laser pinpoint approach and there's the shotgun approach. Well, damn it, at this point, John, the shotgun approach is what works. You know what nature does? It's wasteful. There's a bunch of breeding and a bunch of mating and a bunch of procreating and a bunch of dying. Because when you get more rabbits and then the tigers that eat the rabbits die off and then the tigers die off, then the rabbits multiply and then if you want, we could just start at the beginning and then, okay. So what did we learn here? We learned that I'm still sick as shit. It feels like someone hit me in the head with a club or a bunch of horses ran over me. I keep using these analogies where I'm like, a bunch of horses ran over me and then someone hit me in the head with a club. I'm being distracted by some creepy old tweaker bitch who's been on this plaza trying to get me beat up for 20 years and is talking to a friend of mine who doesn't know it. I don't know if I'm mad at myself for not passing out a bunch of flyers. I passed out one. I'm placating myself by saying, John, you could have had a karmic connection, a spiritual appointment, bunch of new age bliss and any shit to cheer you up with the one cool old school dready kid that wants to just, make your whole world work. Yeah, but that said, nature and murder both agree that shotguns work better than pinpoints unless you're a sniper and know what you're aiming for, which I don't. You don't make no calls, you don't get no sales. You don't try, nothing happens. Insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. Are we good? Because I'm done beating myself up metaphorically. I'm done beating myself up emotionally or logistically. I'm just going to smoke weed, drink coffee, eat food, and hopefully not have a headache soon and have a better birthday than this. So this is how my birthday is going to be. It's really going to suck. Every year about this time I get ready for my birthday to suck. I'm getting old and this didn't work for long enough to where it's really going to suck. But oh well, shit happens and then I never die. So, all right, later. And again, Arcata, really cool town. You can meet some cool people here. The problem is not Arcata. The problem is modern America. We live in a dystopian, douchey nightmare that just never stops. It's like each new person is an insidious, passive-aggressive, high-maintenance flower turd just waiting to crap all over you with their spray of, I don't know,